Good evening all and welcome to another video on All How the Ale. It's Sunday night, which means it's trad beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight, house from Yorkshire. It's from Whitby Brewery. It's this one. It is Jet Black. And Jet Black is a porter, of all things. It could be a stout, but it's called a porter. It describes itself as dark, rich and smooth, and it's 4.5% ABV. And it says on the side of the bottle, our brilliant black porter. Subtle chocolatey creaminess meets a hint of licorice. To look at, it's black. The aroma is coffee and roasted barley, and the flavour is creamy, sweet, and licorice. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can tell you about the beer. I thought I had this one before, but video says otherwise. My Untapped says otherwise. Various other sources that I could consult suggest I've not. But here we are. We're going to try it tonight. We're going to get out into a glass and see what we think. Now we're pouring it into, not my Whitby glass, but into my favourite dark beer drinking glass, my Titanic goblet. And the pour is dark. Oh, that glass needs a clean. Nice head on that. Look at that. Rich mahogany. Let's see if we can tease a few of them bubbles away. There we go. That's your beer in a glass. Dark. What do we got? Oh, actually, that is pretty black. Where I've got a little bit of unwanted carbonation on the glass, I have got a little hint of mahogany coming through, very on the fringes. But yeah, it's a good looking beer. That nice solid 2 fingers of light latte coloured head. So it looks good. Let's see what it smells like. Does smell good. Lots and lots of rich dark chocolate, huge amounts of roasted malts. It smells good. It smells like a good dark beer should, to be honest. Rich and roasty. It smells lovely. So it looks good, smells good. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Spot on. Spot on. Body is just under medium. Carbonation is good. Mouthfeel is pleasant. And the flavours are lovely. You can taste the chocolate straight off the bat. I see where they're going with the licorice. It's an unmistakable, earthy, kind of almost tangy kind of flavour. That's what I get from licorice anyway. It's beautifully rich and roasty, little hints of coffee. It tastes good. It's not particularly complex. It doesn't need to be, and that's the important thing there. A good dark beer, porter or stout, really doesn't need a lot. It just needs to have conviction behind the roasted malt, plenty of it. The hints of the chocolate are lovely. The coffee is subtle and soft, and the licorice just adds its own little je ne sais quoi to the flavour. The back end is almost like a mocha, with that blend of chocolate and coffee. What's not to like? It's dark, it's roasty, it's delicious, and we're in the middle of December, so it's the right time of year to have them. Okay, scoreboard of joy time. Currently empty, like so. We're going to fill it in, as always, with the red pen of judgment. Visually, it's a good looking beer. It describes itself as dark, and it is. You've got a nice taupe coloured head, plenty of it, which I like. I do. It just looks good on a dark beer. There's a nice light head, plenty of it as well. Like I say, it's getting a full point for that. And I'm going to say the same for the aroma, because it's plentiful. Loads of that beautiful chocolate. It's dark. You've got that licorice on the nose. You've got a hint of the coffee. Spot on. The body, like I say, is just under medium. And that's where I'm going to be greedy and say I want more. I like my dark beers sort of almost soupy. Engine oil would be wonderful in terms of the consistency, nice and thick. This is a little on the light side for me, but it's not bad, not bad at all. I'm going to give it 0.7. And the taste is the most important thing, and it excels there. It's got all of the dark roasted malts that you could ask for. You've got plenty of chocolate, a little hint of coffee, and just like I say, that slightly tangy, earthy note of licorice. Can't fault it at all. Giving it a full point. And the finish. On a dark beer, I want them roasted and malty, and ideally with a hint of bitterness on the back end. And there is a hint of bitterness. Not a lot, just a hint. And chocolate. There's lots of chocolate towards the back end as well. Again, I can't really fault it much. I would like more bitterness. I would like, more bitterness. That's all. I'm going to give it the 0.8 because otherwise it's very, very nice indeed. Which means we've got 4.5 out of 5 from me today, which is always a good score. Very good score indeed. So we go to the bonus points. We'll start at the bottom. It can't have the full bonus because it didn't get a full 5 out of 5. Would I buy it again? Yes, absolutely I would buy that one again. It tastes good. That's what matters. And it's good value for money. Whilst I was up in Whitby at the brewery, there was a gentleman behind the bar. I forget his name. Very nice chap. Said, I picked up, half a dozen, 8 beers, something like that. He said, if you buy this combination or this amount of beers, you get to save X amount of money, which actually worked out cheaper than the number of beers I already had. So bloody good deal on that one. So value for money indeed. Anyway, 4.5 out of 5 with 2 bonuses for good measure. So there we go. So this beer, in name, Jet Black, kind of reminds me of the weather every time I go to Whitby. It's always got a moody, brooding sky. And of course, we know Whitby is famous for its jet and all things dark. So, it's fitting that this beer is absolutely stunning. So, fantastic beer. Thank you very much, Whitby Brewery, for your hospitality as always when I go. Thank you for the good beer. So, if you like your porters dark and roasty and a little bit of licorice, Jet Black is one for you. And we'll leave it there and say, that's been the beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I will give. See you again soon for another one. Bye for now.